Hi there, I'm Sophie, one of the creators of Asoiaf Online Circuit, and today I'm here to talk about our latest idea for an event for you guys. So, Online Circuit pre-season is over, with Elmin winning finals and becoming our first circuit champion. If you missed the game, you can find transmissions from them on Hits and Grids YouTube channel, link in the description. And now we are all waiting for the Season 6 update. In the meantime, we are making preparations for Season 1 of the circuit. But we know it might take some time before we get an actual update from Simon, and we don't want you guys to get bored and forget all about the circuit. So, while we are waiting, we'll be organizing the draft tournament. And you might ask, what is the draft tournament? And this video is here to explain this format to you. So, the draft is a format often encountered in other games, especially card games. The idea is you sit down with a group of other players. At the start, each one of you gets randomly assigned a pack of, let's say, 10 items. And those packs will contain everything that you need to create a Soyav army, randomly selected from all existing items in the game. So you get combat units, NCUs, commanders, attachments, and base decks. And they don't have to be from one faction. We are using all items from the whole game, so we can create some crazy combos this way. Now, after getting their first pack, each player selects one item from his pack, keeps it for themselves, and returns other items to the pack. Once all the players have made their choice, each one of them passes the pack over to the next player. And then you repeat the process until all packs are empty. So you get a pack, keep an item, and give the pack to the next player. This way, at the end, you should have selected 10 items from different packs, and you will use those items to create a list. But 10 is not enough, and we don't want you to get randomly screwed if you start with bad pack and then all the good items are gone. So we'll be using, for one list, we'll be using two sets of packs. So once again, you will get another pack of 10 items. You will open your first pack, keep one item from it, and then pass the pack to the next player. At the end of this process, you should have 20 items selected in total. So this is how you get items for your first list. And then we will repeat the whole process for second list. So in the end, you will have 20 items selected for your first list and 20 other items selected for your second list. And that's it. That's the draft. All that's left is to create the lists from items you've drafted. But as you might notice, the process itself is quite complicated and not so easy to do over the internet. So for that, we'll be using the Draftmancer website, which you can already see in the background. This is the website mainly used for Magic the Gathering drafts, but with how it works, we've been able to adapt it for Song of Ice and Fire. So the website handles most of the hard work. You just get presented with the options from the pack. You click on the item you want to keep, and then once all the players have made their selection, you get the next pack, and once again you select the item. But unfortunately, no existing list builders allow you to create a list using items from all factions, so you have to create a list manually. And then later, we'll make another video on how to export those lists to TTS. This also means that we cannot use the stats for tournament itself, as you cannot enter those weird lists into the stats, so we'll be running it as our fathers intended, in Excel sheet shared over Discord channel. Okay, so as this process might seem a bit complicated, I will go through example with you guys now. So yeah, here I am in Draftmancer with loaded up boosters, and I have created a session with bots just so I can show you how it what it looks like, how it works, and maybe make it more clearer for you guys. So here I have my first pack. They are called boosters in here, and it contains 10 items at the beginning. So what I have to do now is I select one of the items from this pack, and later it gets passed over to the next player, and I get the pack from the player before me. So I don't know. Let's select Silence Pen. They seem nice in here. And after all players have selected, I get the players get passed over. So now I have a player with only 9 items because one is already taken from the previous player. So as you can see here, I have some decks, I have NCOs, I have combat units. This is Jon Snow attachment, No commanders in this one, so you have to watch out and try to get everything you need to create a list. So yeah, you just double click on thing you want to and go over it this way. I'll just go over it quickly just to show you how what it looks like. Obviously, it will take some more time when all the people have to think about it. But yeah, we hope it will go smoother this way. Yep. And here I am. We are at 2 cards now, and as you can see, the pack I started with has gone the full circle, and come back to me. So once again, I get to select from it. Now, just most of the items are gone, especially the good ones should be gone by now. Yep. And once I finish, after this one, we'll get another booster for our first list. So yeah, I select this one, and yeah, we start over with new booster. Yep. Still no. Wait, did I get any commanders? I should have. Oh yeah, here we have Asha Greyjoy commander. Yep. And yeah. So how it will look like? We'll schedule sessions for players to participate. So there will be like, I don't know, 4 slots on the weekend where you can join us. We'll all sit down on Discord channel. Someone will be from us will be there to answer your questions and help you with technical side of it. And yeah, the players will be drafting it at once. And we will do it a few times, so we hope everyone that wants to participate will be able to join us. Yep. Almost over. Okay, and this is what I've got from first draft. So as you can see, all sorts of items that I've selected during it. Now, the person responsible for creating draft will save everything from each player, so we know you are not cheating. And later, you will use those items to create, your first list. And then during the session, we'll do it once again for your second list. So now I have 20 items for my first list, and I will have other 20 items for my other list. So yeah, I hope this video makes it clear to you guys. So, in preparation for this event, we did a test version of this tournament already with smaller number of players, just to see if the format makes any sense and to gather initial feedback. And as you might expect, some of the lists we've seen in here were pretty crazy. For example, I've managed to draw a full cavalry list with mounted Stannis as a commander and Targaryen deck. And this way, I put the mounted Stannis commander into House Amber Ravagers, had Nightwatch Vanguard to it, and some solo units just to fill in the list. What we could have seen during the tournament, I think Mikkel it was, that drew Courtney Commander with Tyrion NCU, so you could fish the counterplot card, and then he got a Kingsman for it, so it's really nice unit for this commander, and then his NCU setup really did help it shine. And yeah, you can see the lists now in the background. And those are just some examples from previous draft. So as you can see, there is a vast number of possibilities, and you really have to pick wisely during the draft. But this also means that it's like nothing you've encountered already in this game. You really need to expect weird combos, because sometimes even a bad unit might be really good in the right list. To make the list building possible, we also had to create some additional rules. You can see the rules we've used so far in the background, but keep in mind they might change before the event starts. We'll share the full version with you on our Discord. We are removing the neutral cap, so you can freely use what you got. We are also making it so you don't need to follow all the list building restrictions for characters. So for example, with dragons, you usually can only fill them with Daenerys. But here, if you get a dragon, you can just ignore the rule for Daenerys and field it. Same way you don't need to have Recon to field Osha or Shaggy Dog, or you can field Rick without Ramsay. We'll be sharing all the important info with you on our online circuit Discord channel. So if you are not there yet, make sure to join. You can find the link in the description. I think that's it from my side. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us on the mentioned Discord server. So that's it from me, and I hope to see you guys there. Take care.